As the high elf hunter Halthete leaves the Barrow Downs, he rides into the lands of men, into the town of Bree. In this episode, we will explore the history of Bree, its significance, and take a look at the surrounding areas of importance as well. As with the Barrow Downs itself, Bree belonged to Cardolan, a splinter kingdom of Arnor. However, unlike the now cursed land of the Barrow Downs, Angmar did not destroy the Breelands. It may have left them without a king, but the people of Bree were left to pick up the pieces and carry on with their lives. The region was originally settled by the men of Dunlan during the Second Age. Due to its location, Bree essentially became a trading town, as goods flowed to and from the rest of Arnor, Dale, Gondor and the Blue Mountains. Around 1300 years into the Third Age, the hobbits came to Bree from Angmar, where war was breaking out and heading for Arnor. A few hundred years later, some hobbits left to travel west, where they eventually settled the Shire, as we discussed earlier in this series. Bree is unique in Middle-earth as being the only place where men and hobbits live side by side, with affection and respect shown on both sides. Nowhere is this more clear than in the Prancing Pony, an inn which forms the central meeting place of the town. Here there are rooms to suit the stature of both men, called the big folk by hobbits, and the hobbits themselves, referred to as the little folk by the men of the region. Important meetings have been held in this unassuming inn. You would expect great councils to take place in castles or great city-states, but the Prancing Pony saw the meeting of Mithrandir and Thorin Oakenshield, which changed the course of history in Erebor. More recently, Aragorn met with the ring-bearer Frodo, which set them on their path and away from the pursuing Nazgul. This small, humble corner of Middle-earth stands at the crossroads of history, and the fate of all who dwell here will undoubtedly depend on discussions which have taken form within the walls of Barliman Butterbur's home. Barliman appears rushed off his feet and somewhat absent-minded at times, but his wit is as quick as anyone's, and he is a dependable ally to have in these dark times. The routes to and from many places of interest in Eriador pass through Bree, and travellers will inevitably end up at the Prancing Pony for a while. It has thus been possible for Barliman Butterbur to keep himself very well informed of even faraway events. Bree itself is built into a hill with a ditch and large hedge surrounding it. Entry to Bree is granted through strong gates, all manned by gatekeepers. At night the gates are closed, and any travellers wishing to pass into Bree will have to be inspected by the gatekeepers. In addition to the obvious defences, the Rangers, former men of Numenor, guard the borders of Bree. Their work is largely unknown to the people of the region, however, and the men of Bree treat these rangers with no small measure of suspicion. To the east of Bree are three villages of some note: Archet, Staddle and Combe. These are all located around the Chetwood, wherein a number of bandits make their camp. To the west is the Greenway, formerly a major trade route between Gondor and Arnor, but has now fallen into disrepair and parts have been overtaken by orcs and bandits. So that's my little tour around the humble yet historic town of Bree. I hope you enjoyed this little look around the meeting place where the fates of Middle-earth have been decided. If you did, then please click the like and subscribe buttons, share with others who may also be interested, add your own comments down below, and until next time, I'll see you later.